This snow looks pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa, not too low!
Hello Drone Racers, I'm Mark, and today on Drone Racer 101 I'm hoping I don't have to go outside. That's my goal. Fingers crossed. This is a picture my wife sent me from her car when she had to go to work about an hour ago. Right now on my watch it says it's -10 outside with a wind chill. I think it's about -30. So what I want to find out naturally is, how does a quadcopter fly in that environment? This is the one I've decided to try it with, and it seems kind of ideal. This is a ViFly R220 M2. I've actually had this for a while. I hadn't flown it yet because they're hard to get. There's only a few places you can get it. Naturally, I'll link them down below. You can get the 130 model, but see how it's all sealed? I think this is going to be kind of the perfect outdoor winter model. Now, I've not conformal coated it or anything. I'm just going to go for it today. And if I don't ruin it, I'll probably open it up and try and conformal coat it and see how it goes. Because you can't get them very well, I'm not going to do a full-on review of this, even though it was pretty slick. The only thing I've really changed on it was I did change the props. It came with 2-bladed props, and they felt like they would be very fragile in the cold. I've got Dal Prop 5046s, some of my favorites on there. So we're going to stick it outside and just see what happens. I don't know. I've got a couple batteries, so we'll try it. So you may hear my kids in the background. Obviously, they didn't go to school with the weather like this. So part of what's nice is the battery connection is super easy on this one, even one-handed maybe. There we go. And it reads you the battery voltage and tells you what channel it's on, which is great. I have one other battery here. I'm not risking my really high-end batteries. Oh, you gotta turn the radio on. So I also upgrade the firmware on here just because it shows you the temperature. See that? I think that might be interesting. It's 50 degrees Celsius here sitting on the table. Batteries looks charged. RSSI is not working, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I need to get out and fly it. We'll see if I can even get the door open. It's kind of frozen shut. Oh, there's lots of ice there. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. My backup plan is to fly it out and in the garage, which looks like it's gonna work. Hopefully I can land back in there and not out in the snow though. I hear it. This is actually my first flight. Normally I will do a line of sight test. Let's see what the temperature does. That's part of what I'm just curious about. 55 degrees Celsius, I'm still in angle mode. Going down just a little. I'm gonna try and not beat on the batteries here, because they're gonna take some abuse. Just with the cold, you see I'm already down to 3.8 volts. Temperature, that is a really neat upgrade for beta flight, especially today. 50 degrees Celsius right now, 49 degrees, it's going down. Out in the cold. Doing pretty good. It's still functional. Might get some, you know, the video for flying inside, the video is exceptional. There's no golfers today. I'm shocked. I can't believe there's no golfers. Yeah, the video, it's 200 milliwatt transmitter on this thing. 4.5 volts. I might abuse the batteries just a little bit. Oh, see there, they're going down. Low battery. That might be set a little high though. We're down to 38 degrees Celsius. Now that is for the flight controller, which is inside of the body, so that's all sealed. I expect the rest of it to be super cold. I wonder what... This snow looks pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa, not too low! Low battery. I upgraded the flight controller on here to the latest, mainly so I could get that temperature for the flight controller. We're at 32 degrees Celsius. I don't want to go over my neighbors. Is that a bird? No, that's the highway. Still going. The battery seems to be taking, I've got 1500 milliamp hour batteries in this one because I wanted them to be a little bit bigger. Please do not land on the pond because I am not going out on the pond even with it this cold. It should be fine. Oh yeah, the batteries are fine. It says it's low, but it's fine. I'm just staying in angle mode for this flight just to make sure I don't have anything unpredictable happen. Oh, so I've got a little bit of a wobble. It almost feels like the flight controller, yeah, is losing. Maybe it came
disconnected from the battery, or it's just so cold at this point. It's still above freezing though. I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think... see, if you want to fly out in the freezing cold when it's negative 16, I think it is right now with the wind chill. Ooh, that flight controller is way out of whack though. I am having to push the sticks a lot. The battery is doing a whole lot better than I expected. At some point though, the way the sticks are working, I'm having to lean forward a lot. The battery is going to start dropping really fast. We're at 21 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bring it in, see if we can keep it cold while I put the other battery in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, that's not too bad. Oh, see, the battery's fine. I'm going to put the other battery in, try and keep it cold and take it back out. The lens fogged up when I carried it out. I'm going to have to wipe that off when I take it back out. And the flight controller is now at 20 degrees Celsius. It's continued to go down even inside. The camera is totally frosted over. Look at that. So that was successful enough. Let's try angle mode this time and still hopefully not end up out in the snow. Camera still looks good. Flight controller's warmed up just a little bit. There we go. Horizon mode. Yeah. Angle mode. There we go. That feels right. Air mode. Oh, there we go. Now it feels right. Ooh, this is a... You know what? I'm almost kind of sad you can't get one of these, because for winter flyer, this might be about as perfect as you can get. I'm really happy with this. Now you can get the 130. The 130 is still available. Whoa, that was close. Don't end up in the snow. The 130 is still available. You can still find this on Amazon and maybe eBay. This is pushing the battery a whole lot harder. But if you want to fly outside, if I did end up in the snow, it's pretty well protected. I am definitely going to conformal coat this thing and fly it some more and adjust that battery warning. Not going to be super gutsy, but if this ended up in the snow, even not conformal coated, I think it'd be okay. I think it'd be able to handle it just fine. And it would let me fly and do some testing with various things outside, even though it is a FrSky with a PPM receiver right now. I am not doing anything gutsy. This is not the time for that. Low battery, yeah, it's still low, it's fine. 22 degrees Celsius, we're not going to go out very far. I really like this thing. Just for tooling around in the winter. I should have reviewed it sooner, although it wouldn't be nearly as cool not in the winter. But so far it just hasn't like fallen out of the sky from being too cold. We're down to 19 degrees Celsius. I wish I had some more batteries ready to go. Oh, what do we do? Oh, I want to go crazy, but I'm not going to. Whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. Even at full throttle, you know, with the batteries, because the batteries had been inside, they weren't sitting outside for a long time. There we're at 3.3, so they're low. They'll probably drop really fast. And that's, you know, it's a respectable flight time. Huh. I didn't expect anything bad to happen, but I didn't expect it to be this much fun to be able to go out and fly. Okay, there we go though. So, go back. Ooh, let's get it back to the house. Where's the house? Okay, see, the battery's fine now when I'm not pushing on it. Let's get it back in the house. Nice and gentle like. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit my truck. And I'll take it.
So this thing did awesome. I was thrilled with that. I don't think I could be much happier. Now, I didn't put it in the snow. The only problem I had was when I brought it inside, the lens immediately frosted over with the additional humidity in the house and it being so cold. I don't think it would have had too much problem with more batteries. The props didn't have any problems with the Dal 5046s. I always like those. The thing is just sealed up really well. If I do much outdoor flying, I think this is probably going to be my outdoor flying quad. I might change the receiver in it. It is a FrSky right now. I actually had some problems getting it set up with my multi-protocol module, so I might fiddle with that a little bit, or I might just keep it. I don't know. It seemed to do just fine. I didn't have any range problems with it. It'd be nice if I saw the RSSI, but I wanted to get it out before it warmed up too much. Wish I could have done it when it was -18 outside. That would have been another whole level, but it was still ridiculously cold out. If it could handle that tomorrow when it's 10 out, that'll be fine. That 10 degrees Fahrenheit wouldn't be an issue at all if it handled -10 today. Plus the wind, it's not super windy. It's about 15 miles per hour. I don't know if you'll find this useful or not, but if you did, leave a like and a comment down below. Wish I would have done this in the snow a year ago with this thing because, yeah, it's outdated, but it's still really cool. So until next time, remember, you, my little dude, did a great job out there. I'm so proud of you. You did a good job. Just close that door. Holy crap, it's cold out here. Even just like a second in the garage and my feet are freezing.